to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no pick a card. Before we jump in, I'd like to take just a moment to remind everyone these are general readings. So please follow your intuition to make your selection and then take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. All right, now for those of you looking for a more personalized message than a general reading, I offer private readings. If you are interested, please reach out to me at TerrisInspiredTarot@gmail.com and we'll get you on my schedule. All right, so for this particular general reading of yes or no questions, we are going to have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use whatever intuitive selection method resonates with you. Don't forget to ask your question if you are wanting to ask a question, and make sure it's a yes or no answer so that they can answer through the transparent tarot. All right, well, with all of that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the readings. So I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the angel light. Your first message of the reading is that support is all around you. You have angelic support, you have support from the universe. There is support all around you. So if you need that support, it is there for you. Call out for assistance if that's what you need. You have the support all around you. This could even remind you that you have human support from your soul family. You know, there are all different forms of support. So if you need support, reach out for it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 1. All right, I will shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, so here we go. We'll use this little crystal to hold them up. All right, you guys start with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about fun and socializing and good times. That is followed by Temperance. Temperance is about balance, balancing passion and emotion, balancing work and play. It's a true balance. This balance is denoted by fire and water being balanced by a rainbow. So this is really true balance coming in. Next, you have the Empress. The Empress talks about foundational energy. It talks about putting down roots, about having stability. It can even talk about motherhood and that sort of thing. And then you have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups comes out and says there's lots of options out there for you. There's so much, so many different ways you could go, so many different things that could be what's right for you. And some options are better than others, but you have to really use your discernment and take some time to explore the options that are out there so you can pick what's right for you. And finally, to top it all off, we have Strength. Your strength is going to guide you through whatever situation you're talking to tarot about, whatever situation you're facing, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're feeling. Your strength is sufficient to deal with all of that. Now, as far as yes or no, this definitely looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations that group number 1 is dealing with. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Palace of Coins. So talking about stepping into that true abundance, that's, you know, having everything met, you know, not having to worry on a financial level. Page of Cups. That's the second time seeing that Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about fun and socializing. So either fun and socializing is a part of a life that you are living right now, or it is something that you need to focus on. Make sure you're having fun. That's why we're here, to have fun, to socialize with others, to make these connections with other human beings, and to really enjoy our time in this life. So don't forget to have fun. Now, what else? Palace of Swords. All right, you got 2 Palace cards. The Palace of Swords talks about taking some time to meditate and really figuring out what action you need to take to move forward. And finally, the 9 of Coins. 9 of Coins, all about doing something nice to reward yourself, to bring in that abundance that you desire. This does not have to be financial. It oftentimes is. I mean, most of us have a certain amount of financial things or material things that we really desire and would like to bring into our lives. This says do something nice for yourself. Treat yourself to something. Do something a little bit luxurious. I'm not saying do something crazy. I'm saying, you know, take yourself out on a date. You know, buy yourself that, you know, extravagant coffee that you want. Like, do it on occasion. It'll bring that abundance back to you. Treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated. Take good care of yourself. Do nice things for yourself. It's going to bring that energy back in for you. Now, let's see what the angels have to add for group number 1. So, angels for group number 1. Trust the flow. Absolutely. You got to trust the flow. It is like the universe is moving things around, bringing things in, bringing in some stability, reminding you to have fun if you're not already having fun. And things are ending. There's going to be action that you have to take. There's lots of options out there for you guys. So trust the flow. Let the universe bring the energy in. Let the universe take what doesn't serve you out. The flow is for your best benefit. Now, I would like to see the Palace of Swords with Moonology. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the Palace of Swords, please. The answers you need are coming. So this was about meditating to figure out what action you need to take. If you do this, the answers you need are coming. If you give yourself some time to meditate, if you listen to your higher self, listen to your guides, and it doesn't have to be standard meditation. I mean, like, there are all kinds of ways to meditate. There are active meditations, you know, taking a walk, having a conversation with your spirit guides, whether it's in your head or out loud. You know, however meditation works for you, that's what's important. It's about what works for you. Take some time, go inside, go internally, ask your guides, ask your higher self, you know, what action you need to take to further you down the path that you're trying to go down, and the answers are going to come to you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the other palace. So what is there to add to this Palace of Coins? Sovereignty. Ooh, I like it. Sovereignty talks about you being in control, you being powerful, you being the one that sets the stage and decides how things are going to go. And this stability, like, it is yours to be had. If you're not already in this abundance, this stability, you have the sovereignty, you have the method, the way inside you to get into this energy. So again, figure out what action you need to take. Those answers are there for you. Now, I also want Queen of the Moon for this Page of Cups. The Page of Cups reminds you to have fun. Ooh, you got extremes. So some of you, I mean, like, this is a twofold message. So some of you are getting the message, hey, you are spending all of your time having fun, taking it to the extreme, kind of going overboard on it. So if the only thing, like, if the only thing you can focus on is what's the next fun thing I'm going to do, maybe take it down a notch, kind of, you know, rein it in. That being said, a lot of you are also in this situation where you're being reminded that you're here to have fun because your focus is goal-oriented. I mean, like, fun has just kind of slipped by the wayside for you. If that represents you, this is saying, hey, There is all kinds of things out there. There are extremes in the fun category that you can explore. So whatever you think is fun, whatever, excites you, whatever just, makes you happy, any of those things, go do those things, even if they seem a little extreme. Even if it's, pushing the envelope, and there are all different ways to have fun. Like, some people hear the idea of going bungee jumping and they're like, oh my goodness, that sounds like so much fun. I personally, there's no way I would ever bungee jump. That is not something that sounds fun to me at all. So fun is also specific to you. Whatever you think is fun. If a nice candlelit bubble bath and a good book sounds fun, that's your fun. Okay. So whatever it is, don't go crazy. Don't, seek fun as the only thing in your life, but definitely don't let it go by the wayside either. Make sure that you remember to treat yourself good and have fun. Now, the treating yourself good, we're going to come over to that 9 of coins and see what there is to add there, because that is about treating yourself well. Compassion. Oh my goodness. You guys have got to take care of yourselves. Like, this is reminding you to show yourself compassion. Please show yourself compassion. Treat yourself the way you would treat your spouse, your significant other, your child, someone that you truly, truly love, because you should truly, truly love yourself that way. Okay. That is important. Show yourself the compassion that you would show to others. It is critically important for your growth. All right, now for the transparent tarot, truth. Okay, yeah, take your truth. Like, the answer was yes to whatever you asked, tarot. There is truth in the balance. There's truth in your strength. Whatever the truth for you is here, take it. Believe that it's going to happen for you. That is critically important. And honor your truth, whatever your truth is. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. What is there to add here? Starry Night, acceptance. Okay, so this again is telling you to accept the wonderful things the universe is trying to bring in. Also, it's very closely connected to this angel light, which is the message that support is all around you. This is saying accept the support that you're being offered. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to accept support. Like, we're all in this together. Now, let's see the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. There we go. Ooh, Book of Shadows, a secret. Okay, so this could be talking about a secret that you are talking to tarot about. Like, you could be asking questions about a secret. This could be acknowledgement that you have a secret that you're dealing with. This could be telling you, hey, you're going to stumble across a secret in the next however long, and it's going to be important to you. So there is a secret out there in some method or another for you guys. So just, pay attention, and don't be afraid to share your secret with those that you love, with those that show you compassion, with those that you show compassion to. Don't be afraid to share your secrets with those around you. It is part of the flow of the universe to share our inner thoughts with others. Now, let's see the Starseed deck for group number 1. Okay, for group number 1, please. 1, or 2 more, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to start with this meditation right here. That's what I was talking about with this Palace of Swords. Like, the meditation, very important. It will bring in the answers that you need. So please give yourself some time for meditation. This just says meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. So your guides are saying, hey, we need to talk to you. Give us some time. Now, you also receive fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. So good things are headed your way. Now, you also get no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. You are limitless. You are sovereign. You are limitless. You can step into whatever it is you desire. There is so much for you to share with those around you. Do not forget you are limitless, okay? And finally, you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So if it does not serve you, if it does not feel right to you, if it's not meant for you, let it go. It's not part of your journey. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Thank you for choosing me as your tarot reader. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the turquoise. Your first message of the reading is to prioritize your health. If you've been putting your health on the back burner, it is time to stop. It is time to prioritize yourself, to make sure you are taking good care of your physical body. All right, so just take it as it resonates, like you know what it means for you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, here we go. Okay. You guys start with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about emotional maturity. It's about, being in control of yourself and, your feelings, not alienating your feelings, but actually feeling your feelings and being able to work through them. Next is the Empress. Foundational energy, can relate to motherhood. That is followed by your Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a new beginning, a beginning where you need to take action, but it's action that drives you forward. That is topped off by the Star. All right, the Star is a gift from the divine. It is beautiful energy coming in. This definitely looks like a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations you are dealing with specifically. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations for group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oof, okay. You guys are dealing with some stuff. You've got the devil coming out. All right, so the devil is stuck energy. It can be anything from you feeling stuck in your job, you feeling stuck in your relationship, essentially it's anything that makes you feel like you're stuck in the cage. And the important thing about this cage and this particular card is the cage door is open. So the Fool can actually leave whenever he's ready. And more often than not, when you find yourself in devil energy, you can leave. Like, there is a way out. You just have to realize there's a way out. Now, let's see what else is going on. Oof, 2 of Swords. All right, so a stalemate, stuck energy. All right, let's keep going. King of Cups, okay. So that is compassion. Like, that's real love. So that is good. That can represent you. That can represent someone in a situation with you. But the King of Cups is beautiful, loving energy. And finally, the 7 of Wands. Okay, so you guys are dealing with some stuff. Like, that is very clear here. The answer was yes to whatever you asked Tarot, but there is some stuff going on. You guys are dealing with some stuff that is significant. Yeah, like there's a situation you don't see the way out of it right now, and you feel stuck in it. Now, the good news is this King of Cups energy is also interacting with you. So whether it is your energy or the energy of someone that is in your sphere, It is a beautiful, loving, compassionate energy that draws that energy back towards itself. So this is a wonderful energy to be dealing with, especially when you got this going on over here. The Seven of Wands, it talks about fighting, but the important thing to remember with the Seven of Wands is that you win. You have the higher ground. Look at how this wand is so much brighter than all the other wands. It's about fighting for what you want, but it holds the implication that you will win. Also interesting to note, you started with the Queen of Cups here. You've got the King of Cups coming out. So you have the power couple as far as the court cards with regards to emotional things, with regards to love and compassion and, you know, things that are emotional. So I think that whatever you ask tarot probably has a significant emotional connotation to it. Some of you may be dealing with relationships where people have not treated you correctly. People have not been loyal. I mean, there's lots of different possibilities here, but I feel like some of you are dealing with relationships where people have not treated you right. And the universe is letting you know, hey, I know you're dealing with that, but you've got this over here. So there is, you know, someone at your back. There is this energy interacting with you. You will be victorious in the end, okay? You will win in the end. Now, let's see what the angels have to add. So angels, for group number 2, what is there to add for group number 2, please? Archangel Gabriel. Okay. I love to see Archangel Gabriel when she shows up in a reading. She is the messenger. Like, you know, she helps make sure that things don't get misinterpreted, because really especially when you're dealing with general readings, there's lots of information, lots of different things, lots of different scenarios, and specific messages for everyone who is watching. Like, the angels and spirit guides use these messages to help get your messages to you. And Archangel Gabriel comes out in a reading when she's like, hey, there's a lot going on. Make sure you are taking what belongs to you. So if you are like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that devil energy, like, I don't feel stuck at all, that's not for you. Let that go. There are people who are going to be watching this that do feel this stuck energy, and they're having to deal with it. But if it doesn't feel like it's for you, it's not. Now, let's see Moonology. I want to start with the Two of Swords. What is there to add to this Two of Swords? A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so that's kind of what I was talking about when I said that some of you may have been treated poorly in a relationship. Someone may not have been loyal to you. They may have, they may have broken your trust. There's lots of things. There may be a relationship that is ending here for some of you. Something new is coming in. You're going to see past what you're in right now. You're going to see past what you're dealing with, and a new romantic cycle is starting. Now, that doesn't mean that just because you're watching reading number 2, your relationship is going to disintegrate. That's not what that means at all. That means if you're dealing with a relationship where you feel stuck, where maybe you've been cheated on or you've been hurt, and you don't see a way out, and you don't see it getting any better and whatnot, you know, the universe is telling you, hey, it's going to be okay. You are going to come out of this energy. You're going to start a brand new cycle. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for the Devil. What is there to add to this Devil? Faith. Okay. Yes, you absolutely need faith that you are coming out of this cage. If this Devil is for you, if you identify with this energy, this stuck feeling, have faith. It is coming to an end, okay? You are coming out of it. Now, for the King of Cups, what is there to add to the King of Cups? Acceptance. Okay, you absolutely need to accept this love. If this love is coming from someone out, if it's not coming from you, like, it may be you that's putting this love out there. But it could also be someone in your vicinity that's trying to give you this love. It could be the universe bringing in this compassionate love from all different places. You're being advised, accept the love around you. Accept the love that's coming towards you. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for the Seven of Wands. What is there to add to the Seven of Wands? Lighten your load. Okay. So again, you have to fight for what you want. You have to put your energy in. It might even feel overwhelming. The lighten your load card comes out when there's kind of overwhelming feelings. I'm not surprised that there's overwhelming feelings for group number 2 because you got all this going on over here. This is overwhelming. I get it. You're going to have to fight through this. You know, you're going to have to get yourself out of this cage. And you need to lighten your load to do it. So if it's not yours, if it doesn't serve you, don't worry about it. You know, if it's something you can take off your plate, something you don't have to deal with, if it's not essential, if it's not critical, anything you can do to lighten your load in the universe right now is going to be very helpful, and it's going to push you towards that win that you're looking for. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle with regards to the transparent tarot. Boundaries. Okay. So the boundaries card in this particular deck, the boundaries can talk about setting good boundaries. Like you notice, she's got a fire boundary all around her. She's also infinite though. It's about, and her crown chakra is lit. It is about breaking through boundaries as well. So where you feel that you can't move, where you feel that you can't propel yourself forward, you're hitting that glass ceiling. This is about you breaking through your boundaries. For those instances where you are being hurt by someone, where they are not treating you appropriately, this is advice. Set those clear boundaries. Do not let people walk all over you. Make sure your personal boundaries are intact. So just take the boundaries card however it resonates to you. Now let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 2. Meandering pathway, flow. Yeah, let things flow. Like follow the path, see where it goes. You're going to have faith in yourself. You're going to have faith in the universe. You know, faith is going to be critical in bringing you out of this stuck energy. But follow the pathway. It's going to flow to somewhere fantastic. Now, let's see the Witch's Wisdom deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's 2. We'll take it. Watchtower of... Oh, okay. So you got 2 towers. All right, let me put this deck over here. So the tower, it's in this deck, the tower is kind of similar to the tower in tarot in that it indicates change. That being said, this is protected change, okay? This is it's a watchtower, so it's change with a note of protection. I also can't help but notice you're going from winter to summer. You're going from cold, dreary energy to beautiful, blossoming energy, okay? You're moving from here to here. You're going from this to this, okay? So this says things are brightening up. Things are moving in the right direction. If you are one of the people watching this that is feeling stuck, you are coming out of that energy. Do not fear. Now, let's take a look at the Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, we start with courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Next, you get surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome and just be with life in this present moment. Okay, that's hard to do sometimes, but you can do it. And finally, you get freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Give yourself the freedom to grow. Give yourself the freedom to break through that glass ceiling, to shatter the boundaries that contain you. You know, make sure that you are allowing yourself the opportunity to grow and thrive and be free, and always, always follow your heart. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that little subscribe button Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Aragonite. Your first message of the reading is to release your emotional baggage. So whatever you're carrying that doesn't serve you, you have got to let that go for your own benefit. Release that baggage. All right, now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Now I will shuffle till the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards to get our yes or no. All right, once more. Good deal. Now let's see. Okay. Interesting. That's really interesting. I shuffled for a long time. This is almost the same cards as the last reading. We're going to start with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about a new beginning that you take action for. That is followed by the Empress. The Empress, absolutely foundational energy. It can represent motherhood. It represents laying down roots. You got the Queen of Cups coming out. The Queen of Cups is about emotional maturity and you know, emotional things, and really being able to manage and master your own emotions. That is followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is well, it's abundance. It's you stepping into your true abundance. And we're going to top that off with the Eight of Pentacles, which is about you putting in your hard work. So this, as far as a yes or no, it's definitely positive. It looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is like a message in this specific set of cards saying that through your hard work, through your maturity, through your action, you're going to stabilize and you're going to step into your abundance. So if that resonates for you, please take it. It is for you. Definitely looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oof, okay. You guys are dealing with some anxiety, all right. Could even be some level of insomnia. We'll get Oracle for it, see how it works out. Ace of Cups, beautiful. Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. So you've got a new beginning where you've got to take action. You've got a new beginning that's emotional. They can be the same beginning. It can be a new beginning that is emotional in nature and takes action on your part. Now, let's see. 8 of Coins, again, your work, you putting in your work. I think you guys are, like, for the most part, I think most of you are putting in all kinds of hard work into whatever you're asking tarot about, into whatever you're doing, whether it's spiritual, whether it's your actual job. There's lots of work going in because you've got the 8 of Coins coming out twice. This is telling you your work is going to pay off. Like the hard work you're putting in, the universe notices. The universe is recognizing the work that you're putting in, and it is going to pay off. You're going to step into your abundance. Now, Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords talks about taking some time to meditate and kind of ask the universe, ask your guides, ask your angels, whatever your belief system is, ask what action you need to take, okay? This is about figuring out what action you need to take. And the Ace of Swords that started the whole thing, the whole reading, that very first card, it is about taking action. It's about a new beginning that starts because of action that you take. This is saying do some meditation, figure out what that action is, and that way you can jump into this new beginning. All right, now let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. Angels for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be free. Yes, set yourself free. That can even be part of the question you ask when you do your meditation. You know, what is going to set me free? What action do I need to take that's going to set me free? What action do I need to take that's going to bring me into this new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling for me? What action do I need to take to be financially free? Because you got that financial abundance coming in. So whatever it is, figure out how to set yourself free and then be free. Now, let's take a look at the 9 of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to this 9 of Swords? Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so where the anxiety is coming in, whether it's causing sleepless nights or not, you need to have faith in your dreams. These are your hopes and dreams. You know, have faith that you will be able to step into them. Do not let anxiety overwhelm you. Your dreams will become reality if you have faith in them, if you progress towards them, if you believe that they can be part of your reality. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon with regards to the Palace of Swords. What is there? That's just fallen off of there. What is there to add to this Palace of Swords, please? The unexpected. Okay. So as you do this meditation, as you go inward and ask what actions you need to take, you may find that the answer is quite unexpected. It may be a simple action that you need to take to change everything. You know, really take some time, go inward. The unexpected is what you're going to find. You're going to find something that you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I didn't even think of that. That is what you're going to find. That is the action that is going to lead you into this new beginning. Now, for the 8 of Coins, what is there to add there? Growth. Okay, all this hard work that you're putting in, it really is for your growth, and it is going to pay off. You're going to receive the rewards of your labor. Now, let's use the spellcasting oracle on that Ace of Cups. What is there to add to this Ace of Cups? Confidence. Go into this new beginning with confidence. It is for you. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. You're going to be able to step into it. It's going to start because of action that you take. So go in with confidence. It's going to be fantastic. Now, for the Transparent Tarot. Justice. Okay. Justice is about balance. I mean, it's also about fairness. So this, you putting in the hard work with the 8 of Pentacles being in here, and then that 10 of Pentacles saying you step into abundance, that's justice. That is because you put in the hard work and you deserve what is coming back to you for it, the abundance that is a result. This does not have to be financial, guys. This can be soul work. This can be spirit work. This can be emotional work. Whatever work you're putting in, it is going to lead to abundance for you, and that is because it is just and fair. Also, balance. Make sure you stay balanced. This talks about foundational energy as well. So keep balance in there. Stay balanced. Work your way through whatever it is you're having to deal with, and know that it is going to result in a wonderful beginning that will be very fulfilling for you. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 3. Ooh, reflecting pools, stillness. Okay, so this also can talk about meditation. Look how she's looking into the reflecting pool and she sees the beautiful swan, okay? I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to, hopefully you guys can see that well. But yeah, she's got this beautiful, beautiful swan. And that's part of her. That's inside her. So take some time, go inward, and you will find unexpected things. And this is beautiful. This is also a recognition that you are beautiful on the inside. And you've got the angel number 33 right down here in the corner. So if that's a number you've been seeing, it's just kind of confirmation for you. Take it as it resonates. Now, let's see the Witch's Wisdom for group number 3. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Oh, That's too much. Let's see what this is. Okay. This is 2, but we'll see. All right, so you got the Watchtower of the South, which is summer, and you got concealment. Okay. So this relates to this. I really feel like it does. The summer is about beautiful things blooming. Like the Watchtower is about change, but it's about protected change. The summer Watchtower says things are blooming, things are in full growth. You know, it's beautiful energy, but you got this concealment, okay? So something good is headed your way. This wonderful blooming and growth, like the growth through your work, is headed your way, but it is concealed. There is some action that needs to be taken that is concealed. That is where the meditation comes in, okay? Just keep asking your guides, you know, meditate, ask your guides, make it really clear. They're going to communicate with you. Like they're telling you in your reading, they would like to communicate with you that something unexpected needs to happen, that you need to take some form of action that may be unexpected for you. It is, whatever this is concealed, but it's going to lead to growth, okay? So you're going to step out of the concealment and into your growth through working with your guides. Now, let's see the Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We're going to start with blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Absolutely connect to your inner love and make sure you are showing that inner love to yourself as well. Next, you get free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Again, that love, that unconditional love, make sure you're showing that to you as well. And finally, you get freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yes, set yourself free. Be free. Step into freedom. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the epidote. Your first message of the reading is to go deeper. So whatever you're talking to tarot about, possibly need to look a little bit deeper into the situation. And it doesn't even have to necessarily relate to that. There is some aspect in your life, something that you're dealing with where you need to go a little bit deeper, dig a little bit deeper, look into the situation a little bit more. All right, now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 4. All right, I'm going to shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. That is good. Okay, so we start with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is about looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. Now, Page of Cups is next. The Page of Cups is about fun and socializing, and could even be reminding you that as you are going through whatever this 5 of Cups represents for you, whatever loss you've experienced, don't forget to have fun. Now, the World comes out next. The World is about completion, stepping into completion. There is the Tower on top of that. The Tower talks about It talks about change. It can even talk about drastic change. So for a lot of you, something is coming to completion, and then something is significantly changing. All right, now I think I'm going to stop there. This, it feels like a most likely no. Okay, there, I mean, yeah, you've got the world in there, that is completion, but you got the tower come out on top of it to top the whole thing off. And it, yeah, with the starting off with that Five of Cups and the looking at the sadness and whatever loss there is, I really feel like the answer is probably no to whatever you asked tarot. So most likely no. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Page of Coins, that talks about opportunity, and specifically opportunity that you have to take some form of action to step into. The Sun, wow, things are beautiful. Okay, so many of you very happy that the answer was no, okay, or that the answer is most likely no. The Sun is about growth. It's about good times. It's about, I mean, it's just bright and beautiful and wonderful. And with it being right here next to the no, it tells me that for most of you, the no is a very happy thing. Now, oh, the Devil. Wow, look at that. Okay, that is just, I mean, that is just really strange. You've got the Sun, and then Transparent Tarot topped off with the Tower, and then the Devil. Like, that is the most positive energy with the most restrictive energy at the same time. So yeah, you guys, I mean, while there's all kinds of wonderful things going on, you guys are also dealing with some devil energy somewhere. Now, the devil doesn't have to be scary or anything like that. I know the card kind of looks scary, but it's about feeling stuck. In this particular card, the Fool is stuck inside the cage. The cage door is open. The Fool could actually leave the cage whenever the Fool wanted to. But the Fool doesn't realize the cage door is open and is still stuck in this stuck energy. The Devil, all about stuck energy. So whether you're stuck in a relationship, you're stuck in a job you don't like, you're stuck in some situation that you'd prefer not to be in, that is what the Devil energy is talking about. We're going to get Oracle, but with it being so close to the Sun, like the Sun is here too. So the Sun kind of overshines, you know, the situation. Now, let's see. Four of Swords. All right, the Four of Swords says you guys need to get some rest. You guys need to make sure you're taking care of yourself. Give yourself time to rest emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of that. Rest, very, very important. Now, let's start off the Oracle with an Angel Oracle. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 4, please. Archangel Gabriel. All right, Archangel Gabriel, she shows up in readings. She's the messenger. She's the clarifier. She helps you through your intuition to understand the messages that are coming from the universe, the divine realm, the angelic realm, your guides. Like Archangel Gabriel, that is, you know, her main function is to help translate those messages. And I know she, a lot of times people will depict Archangel Gabriel as a he because Gabriel is a traditionally male name. This particular deck, she's depicted as a she. But in truth, when you're dealing with angelic energy, it is neither male nor female. So Archangel Gabriel is Archangel Gabriel regardless of gender. There is no gender there. But yeah, she's definitely helping to translate messages for you. She's helping and reminding you to take what parts of this resonate for you, okay? So there's lots of people here. She's here clarifying. She's telling you, hey, if this Devil resonates for you, then it's for you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And honestly, same goes with the Sun. If you are in this Sun energy, if you have this beautiful hope, growth, all of this going on around you, it is for you. If you do not feel this card may not be here for you. I mean, it works both ways. So just let Archangel Gabriel assist in the translation. Now, let's see. I am going to start with Moonology for the Devil. What is there to add to the Devil? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, perfect. I love it. Because the Devil, that does represent a tough cycle. Like, that represents stuck energy. This says whatever this Devil represents for you, it's coming to an end. It's coming to a close. Things are looking up. Now, let's see the Four of Swords with Queen of the Moon. Faith. Okay. And I will tell you, look, she is asleep in this card too. You guys have got to rest. You have to have faith that everything's going to be okay if you give yourself a break. It really will. The world will keep spinning, I promise. And I know it can be very overwhelming. And I'm also one of those people that feel like I just have to keep going and keep doing and keep going and keep doing all the time. You need to have some faith that if you take a break, that if you take a rest, if you give yourself what you need, it's going to be okay. The world is going to keep spinning. Your world is going to keep spinning, and everything is going to be okay. So make sure you give yourself some rest. Now, let's also see Queen of the Moon for the Page of Coins. Ooh, sovereignty. Okay, so the sovereignty says you're in charge. This Page of Coins was about an opportunity that's out there for you that you have to take some form of action to step into. The sovereignty says, yeah, and you are totally capable. Like, you are the sovereign. The sovereignty represents you. Like, the world is in your hands. You can do what you want. So this opportunity is out there for you. As you approach it, whatever action you're being asked to take to step into this opportunity, remember, you're sovereign. Like, you've got this. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the Sun. What is there to add to the Sun? Ooh, commitment. Okay. So this could be, this could represent a lot of things. It could represent you stepping into a committed relationship, especially if that's something that's really been in your desires lately. It can also just be telling you that, hey, you know, the universe is committed to your growth, to your happiness, to the bright light that is in your life. So there is a commitment being made to you through this. Now, let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot. Career. Okay. So the answer was most likely no to whatever you asked. Career could be playing a factor in the question for many of you. I just heard don't sell yourself short. So whatever this is, however it resonates for you, with regards to your career, with regards to what you do, with regards to how you make your money, pay your bills, because we all have to deal with that. Don't sell yourself short. You're amazing. Don't, make a commitment to yourself. You're growing. You're turning into this beautiful, wonderful light. And like, you're already a beautiful, wonderful light, but the beautiful, wonderful light that is you is getting brighter. It's getting stronger. So don't sell yourself short. Whatever it is, don't sell yourself short. Make sure that, that you value yourself the way you're supposed to. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Forest, I almost dropped the deck. All right, Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 4, please. Thank you. Standing Stones, Passage. Okay. Yeah, it really does kind of look like a passage. Like, you're going from heavy energy to brilliant energy, okay? And, you kind of have to move through the transitions and a passageway to get there. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be great. Make sure you give yourself the rest that you need as you go through this passage. It is going to take you from one end of the spectrum all the way to the other. Now, let's see what the Witch's Wisdom has to add. That was a lot. Okay, we're going to try again. That was too much. Okay. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. Thank you. There we go. Much better. Oh, Lady Goddess Feminine. That's funny because I saw that. That was one of the ones that fell out the first time. So there was just too many. But yeah, Lady Goddess Feminine. Okay, so this is representing your feminine energy. It could be also telling you that you have a feminine energy that's trying to interact with you in the universe. This is nurturing and loving and wonderful, and you should let yourself dive into this beautiful feminine energy, because it is yeah, I mean, it is nurturing and wholesome, and it will help you to blossom. Now let's see what the Starseed deck has to add. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more, please. Or 2. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what these are. Oop, I'm just knocking stuff over. Okay. You start with creation. By being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. All right, so be creative. Step into your creative side. Next, you have ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. So this seems like a big jump, like from devil energy to sun energy. That's a big jump, and you're going through the tower to get there. So yeah, you're evolving. Sometimes there's bumps and growing pains and all of that. You are absolutely ready for this. You have got this. Next, you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. If there's anything you can release in this energy, let it go. You don't need it. Get rid of it. Let things go. Step into your authentic path. And finally, you get truth. See your light. Know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. That is what is important. Being truthfully, honestly, authentically you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Amazonite. Your first message of the reading is to loosen your grip. So whatever you're hanging on to so tightly, let go a little bit. Like, don't squeeze the life out of it. Let it go. If it's meant for you, it will stay with you, or it will come back to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see, once more. Okay. All right. We start with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is a beautiful energy. It is a happy home life. It is stepping into beautiful, wonderful things. That is covered by the sun. The sun, absolutely beautiful. Most positive card in the deck. Super beautiful. Yeah, super positive. The next card that comes out is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups can talk a little bit about boredom, or it can talk about looking at things the way that you wish they were versus the way they actually are. That is going to be topped off by the Death card. So I think that something is ending, something ending significantly, that's going to bring in something new. The thing that is ending could be this overwhelming feeling, whatever's causing these overwhelming feelings with this 10 of Wands. The overwhelming feeling is, it's probably what's ending, but something definitely ending, going to bring in something new. And finally, to top everything off, we have the Magician. The Magician is about manifesting what you want. It's about using your talents and skills to bring what you desire into your life. All right, even with the death card in here, we've got the sun. The sun is beautiful. The sun is bright. It overshadows everything around it. You've also got the magician talking about your power, talking about your manifestations, and the 10 of cups in the background about your happy home life and just, you know, all of the blessings that the universe is either trying to bring into your life or already has. This looks way more positive than negative. It's going to be most likely a yes to whatever you ask Tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 5, please. What situations would you like to talk to them about? The situations they are dealing with, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen of Cups. That most likely represents you. It talks about emotional maturity and, you know, stepping into your emotions, not pushing them away, but actually dealing with them and working through them. 4 of Coins. 4 of Coins talks about stable financial foundations. It also holds the note to not hang on to it too tightly. You've got that loosen your grip over there. You've got the don't hang on to your money too tightly. You guys may be clinging to something just a little bit too tight. So just analyze it for yourself. If it's out there, if you're hanging on to it just for dear life, maybe let it go a little bit. 10 of Wands. That's the second time seeing the 10 of Wands. All right, something overwhelming is either happening to you or has recently happened to you. Something that makes you feel overwhelmed. And hopefully that's what's coming to an end. We'll get Oracle for this and see what there is to add to it. And finally, the World. So something is coming to completion. So there's an ending. Something comes to completion. It could be that something comes to completion and that's why it ends and you step into the beautiful sunshine. But again, we'll get Oracle for everything and see what there is to add. Now, let's start the Oracle off with the Angel deck. So, angels, for group number 5, please. What is there to add? Ooh, Archangel Raguel. Okay, Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of fairness and justice. So when you see Archangel Raguel show up in a reading, it is normally to advise that the universe is, the universe is righting some wrongs, I guess. Things may not have been fair for you. Things may not have worked out in a way that was truly fair and equal. And Archangel Raguel is letting you know, hey, we're working on it. Like, we're bringing in new stuff that is going to make this even out for you in the long run. So if you feel like you're suffering an injustice, you can call out to Archangel Raguel. He is there to help. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for this 10 of Wands. What is there to add to this 10 of Wands, please? Adjustments are required. Okay. So wherever you're feeling this overwhelming feeling, adjustments are required. You may have things on your plate that don't need to be there. You may be dealing with situations and things that are not yours. If you can get rid of it, get rid of it. Whatever you can adjust off of your back is going to be helpful. This overwhelming feeling, it may not even be supposed to be for you. There's just a lot going on. There's some adjustments that need to be made to pull you up out of that overwhelming feeling. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this 4 of Coins. What is there to add to the 4 of Coins, please? Fruition. Okay. So definitely the stable foundations, like the stable financial foundations that are represented in the 4 of Coins, that absolutely coming to fruition. Okay. You are stepping into that. That is going to be part of the future that you step into. Just like I said, don't cling to it too tightly. If you're clinging to your money too tightly, if you're clinging to relationships too tightly, don't cling to it too tightly. Releasing it can also bring it to fruition. Now, let's see the Queen of Cups out of Queen of the Moon. Purity. I love it. Okay, the Queen of Cups was about you dealing with your emotions, being emotionally mature, working through those emotions, and you've got purity coming out for that. So you guys are already doing this work. This is wonderful work that you're accomplishing on the emotional level, and yeah, it's pure and helpful and wonderful. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for the world. What is there to add to the world? Confidence. Okay. Whatever is coming to completion, or whatever you wish is coming to completion, whatever you hope this world represents for you, have confidence in it. Like, this is telling you, have confidence. You are getting there. You're going to come to completion. Like, it is going to work out. Have that confidence in you. Now let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot. Commitment. Okay. Some of you may be asking tarot about commitments, about committed relationships, even job commitments. Like, we make commitments to corporations when we go to work for them. There's all kinds of commitments that this could represent, but commitment is like the universe is even making a commitment to you that you are on a path of growth, that you're going to be stepping into the sunshine. So, take this commitment for whatever it means for you. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. What is there to add to the Sacred Forest Oracle? Starry Night, acceptance. Okay, yeah. There are things that you need to accept, but they are going to be beautiful things. They are going to bring in beautiful things. So acceptance is important, whether it's accepting your limitations, accepting that you need to let go a little bit, whatever this acceptance is for you, it's going to bring in beauty. Now, let's see the Witch's Wisdom deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watchtower of the North, winter. All right, so the watchtowers are kind of like the towers in tarot. They signify change, but this is protected change. It is the watchtower, like it's protected. It also is a timing card. So something, possibly what you're asking tarot about, something of significance happening in the winter for you. Now, let's take a look at the Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group... Oh, well, that's just so many, but okay. Well, they fell out in a way that makes me think that they're probably all for this group. So, transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Yeah, you have to be patient. You're stepping into good things, but the universe moves at its own speed. Next, you get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so make sure you are paying attention. Vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. And finally, celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. All right, well, thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.